Hello students, today we are going to start with the chapter 10 of the class 10 science. This chapter deals with the light. इस चैप्टर में हम लोग लाइट के दो फिनोमिनन्स रिफ्लेक्शन एंड रिफ्रैक्शन के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. तो जो टॉपिक हम आज कवर करेंगे उसमें हम लोग लाइट क्या प्रॉपर्टीज़ हैं, व्हाट इज़ द लॉ ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन and how does it occur with spherical mirrors. इस चीज़ के बारे में हम लोग इस चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे. सो स्टार्टिंग विद द बेसिक डेफिनेशंस. हम सभी लोग जानते हैं लाइट इज़ अ फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी एंड वी आर able to see the things only due to light. Light start from a source and bounce off objects which are perceived by our eyes, and our brain processes this signal which eventually enable us to see. जब भी किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर लाइट पड़ती है वहाँ से बाउंस बैक होके हमारी आइज़ पर पड़ती है और हमारी आइज़ पे पड़ने के बाद हमारी ब्रेन उस प्रोसेस जो सिग्नल है उसको प्रोसेस करती है. देन ओनली वी आर एबल टू सी एनी ऑब्जेक्ट. सो वी नो व्हाट इज़ द नेचर ऑफ लाइट. लाइट इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ रे. ठीक है. लाइट ऑलवेज बिहेव्स as a ray, as we see in the reflection of light. It behaves as wave. We see this in diffraction. Diffraction is when light tends to move around a small object. It changes its path. Okay. So coming to the point, reflection of light 10.1. A highly polished surface such as mirror reflect most of the light falling on it. Any surface which is highly polished such as mirrors, कोई भी लाइट जब उसके ऊपर पड़ती है तो it reflects most of its light. We know what are the laws of reflection. Let us recall these laws. What does the law of reflection states? It states the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection, and also the incidence ray, the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. So this is what the law of refraction states. The law of reflection are applicable to all types of reflecting surfaces including the spherical surface. So जो ये laws हैं ये सभी में applicable होते हैं. Now coming to the characteristics of the light. We know light travels with a constant speed that is equals to 2.98 meters, 2.98 into 10 raised to power 8 meters per second. Okay, and it does not require any medium to travel. Spherical mirrors. Reflecting surface of a spherical mirror may be curved inward or outward. जैसा कि आप फिगर्स में देख रहे हैं, which is curved inward means highly polished surface or reflecting surface is inwards. That is known as concave mirror. Okay. And if reflecting surface is outwards, then it is known as convex surface. As it is written, a spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inward, that is, faces toward the center of the sphere, is called concave mirror. A spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved outward, it is called convex mirror. तो दोनों टाइप के डायग्राम्स आपको दिए हैं, ठीक है. जिसका कर्व्ड इनवर्ड्स होगा दैट इज कनकेव मिरर, एंड जिस मिरर का कर्व आउटवर्ड्स होगा दैट इज कन्वेक्स मिरर. इससे पहले कि हम स्फेरिकल मिरर्स के ऊपर उनकी रिफ्लेक्शन एंड रिफ्रैक्शन की डेफिनेशंस के ऊपर आगे जाएं, फर्स्टली वी नीड टू नो सम इम्पॉर्टेंट टर्म्स रिलेटेड टू these mirrors. कनकेव मिरर एंड कन्वेक्स मिरर के रिगार्डिंग हमें कुछ टर्म्स को पढ़ना होगा, समझना होगा कि क्या वो टर्म्स होती हैं, तभी हम आगे जाके इन मिरर से रिलेटेड जो भी ऑब्जेक्ट फॉर्मेशन है, इमेज फॉर्मेशन है, उस चीज़ को आसानी से समझ पाएंगे. So the first thing which comes is known as, first thing we will discuss is pole. What is pole? The center of the reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is a point called the pole. तो जो भी मिरर है इसका जो सेंटर सरफेस है, रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस का जो सेंटर पॉइंट है, दैट इज नोन एज द pole. It lies on the surface of the mirror. The pole is usually represented by the letter P. Pole को letter P से denote किया जाता है. Okay. It is on the surface. Pole is the midpoint of the aperture of the spherical mirror. तो जो ये आपको जैसे दिख रहा है concave mirror है, तो इसका जो मिड पॉइंट होगा इसके सरफेस के ऊपर, that is denoted as the pole. Okay, got the point? The midpoint of a spherical mirror is known as pole. Now, coming to the second point. Second point is center of curvature. The reflecting surface of a spherical mirror forms a part of a sphere. This sphere has a center. This point is called as the center of curvature of the spherical mirror. अब हम जानते हैं जो भी spherical mirror है हमारा, okay, it is taken as a part of a total sphere. एक जो पूरा sphere होगा उसका एक part है, okay. This part will always have a center because that sphere will have a center. Therefore, this mirror will also have a center. So, this center point is known as the center of curvature and it is denoted by letter C. This center point is denoted by letter C. Next comes the radius of curvature. Okay. So, radius of curvature is the radius of the sphere of which the mirror is part. Okay. The radius of the sphere of which the reflecting surface of spherical mirror forms a part is called as the radius of curvature of the mirror. तो जिस स्फीयर से ये मिरर बना है, जिसका ये पार्ट था, उस स्फीयर का जो रेडियस था दैट इज नोन एज द रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर. गॉट द पॉइंट? Next thing which comes, that is pole. Pole we have studied. Now comes the focus. So how will we define focus? As you can see, Figure A, concave mirror. Figure B, convex mirror. In a concave mirror, all rays parallel to the principal axis. What is the principal axis? The central axis passing through the pole. It passes through the center of curvature and pole. Okay, the principal axis is the straight line passing through the pole and the center of curvature of spherical mirror. Okay, so how we will define focus in respect of concave mirror? We will say all rays parallel to the principal axis converge at a point between the pole and center of curvature. As we can see, all rays parallel to the principal axis are converging after the reflection from the mirror surface and are meeting at a point in between pole and center of curvature. This point where these all rays meet is known as the focus. You can see here, okay, F point in case of concave mirror. This point is called as focus. Okay. Now in case of convex mirror, a number of rays parallel to the principal axis are falling on the concave mirror. We have seen earlier how the rays parallel to the principal axis reflected by a convex mirror. The reflected rays appear to come from a point on the principal axis. This point is called the principal focus of the convex mirror. So as we can see in the convex mirror, all the rays are coming, striking and reflecting. Okay, when we extend these rays, so these rays meet at a point behind the mirror and it seems like the rays are emerging from that point. So that point is known as the focus of the convex mirror. Okay. The distance between the pole and the principal focus of a spherical mirror is called as the focal length. This is the important. Okay. The distance between the pole P and focus F is known as the focal length of that mirror. In both the cases you can see the point P and F. Okay. So this distance between the pole and the focus of a mirror is known as the focal length of the mirror. Now one more important thing, aperture. What is the aperture of a mirror? What is the aperture of a mirror? So we can define the aperture as the linear aperture is the distance between the extreme points on the periphery of a mirror. किसी भी मिरर की पेरिफेरी पे जो दो एक्सट्रीम पॉइंट्स हैं उनके बीच का जो डिस्टेंस है दैट इज नोन एज द अपर्चर. या वी कैन से द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस ऑफ अ स्फेरिकल मिरर इज बाय एंड लार्ज स्फेरिकल. वो स्फेरिकल शेप्ड है. द सरफेस देन हैज़ अ सर्कुलर आउटलाइन. जो सरफेस है उसकी सर्कुलर आउटलाइन है. जैसे आप देख सकते हैं ये सर्कुलर आउटलाइन है इसकी पूरी. ओके. द डायमीटर ऑफ द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस ऑफ स्फेरिकल मिरर इज कॉल्ड इट्स अपर्चर. Distance mn represent the aperture. Distance mn. Okay, this distance represents the aperture. We shall consider in our discussion only such spherical mirror whose aperture is much smaller than its radius of curvature. हम ऐसे ही इसमें पढ़ेंगे जिनका radius of curvature से smaller aperture होगा. Is there a relation between the radius of curvature and focal length? For spherical mirror of small aperture, the radius of curvature is found to be equal to twice of the focal length. तो इस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखना है कि जो स्फेरिकल मिरर्स हैं इसमें जो रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर है दैट इज फाउंड टू बी इक्वल टू दी ट्वाइस ऑफ द फोकल लेंथ ऑफ दैट मिरर. दिस implies that the principal focus of a spherical mirror lies midway between the pole and the center of curvature. तो इससे पता लगता है कि स्फेरिकल मिरर के बिल्कुल सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर और पोल के बीच में जो फोकस है दैट लाइज बिल्कुल एट द बिटवीन. तो ये सब डेफिनेशंस, ये सब टर्म्स आप लोगों को पता होनी चाहिए कि व्हाट इज़ पोल, what is center of curvature, what is the radius of curvature, what are principal axes, okay, what is focus. So this all you must know. So today we will only study this. Do learn these terms in respect of both the mirrors, concave mirror and convex mirrors. You need to learn them, understand them properly. We will discuss the remaining topic, next topic we will discuss in tomorrow's lecture. Thank you.